these guys are playing the hut seat here. All right, well, I'm pretty sure I am working. Wanted to talk about a couple of things, maybe do a tiny bit of camera work, but probably mostly just talk about a few things, honestly. We do have the finale this weekend. The auction is live right now if you're interested. We got like 75 players. I assume we'll get a couple more. Oh, excuse me, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, so this should be a good match. I mean, Jiten did just play a pretty good set, it looked like. I didn't watch the whole thing, but he must have played halfway decent to beat Mike. Granted, it's 9-ball, and if Suad came to play, he's probably trying to play good. Probably trying to get ready for this weekend. Of course, if you guys are interested, we have the online auction. You guys can go check that out. It's at imauctionsphere.com. If you don't know what I'm saying, you can go over to my Facebook page and click the link. You don't need to make an email. We actually just set it up where you can use your phone, and it has text messaging alerts and stuff. It's pretty great. Way better than maybe some other. Wow, that's so sick. You get to play Suad, and then he just dumps the ball in and gets arguably perfect shape on this one. It's going to sting a little bit. Still got a little work to do here. I think he can just kind of roll this in, take the cut, or he could be more aggressive with it, shoot a different shot. But yeah, if you guys want to bid on all the players in the auction, we got like 75 players. Should be pretty good auction if people get bidding. It's going to end on Friday, so there is some time left. Alright, so we decided to take his medicine. I think that's the right shot. He left himself the whole cue ball. He's got options. He can spin it slowly, or he can go underneath it. Or he can go thin twice back and forth. Oh. I think he was trying to go thin back and forth. He just hit it really fast. So, oh. And again, that's imauctionsphere.com. IMAUCTIONSPHERE.com. And you guys should check it out if you like bidding. Don't bid if you're not going to pay, though. Mostly it's just locals and stuff, but 7. And we will be streaming all the tables for that event. It's 4,500 added main event, 500 added second chance. Now, if you played any of my events this season, I'm talking anything that was ran by me, a TNT, a 10 ball, a partners, a capped 8 ball event, a this, a that, you can get in. It might cost you a little extra, but if you want to get in, you can. You got to let me know by early afternoon Friday is the latest. Don't text me at 8 p.m. on Friday because I'm not letting you in. We're doing the draw at night. I'm scheduling the matches. Everything's going to be out there by 10 o'clock. And that's that. So if you are interested in playing, let me know. We can figure out how many events you played and what it's going to cost you. If you did have, if you played 3 events, it's only $100 to get in. Should be a pretty good payouts. I'm assuming, depending on how the auction goes, first place is going to be around $4 or $5 grand. If the auction goes nuts, it should be more. First place in the tournament's probably going to be at least, I don't know, at least 2,500, at least. But you never know until everything's said and done. Facebook wasn't working today, so that's why we're here on YouTube. And a couple of the cameras are not working, but it's all right. We'll have them good for the weekend. A couple other events coming up that aren't my event, but they're here, so I'll talk about them. We got this event in New York. Shout out to Justin Muller. Little Expo warm-up. I think Mike DeMarco is going out there for that one. I may or may not be right about that. Don't quote me. I know he's going to be at this event right here, Connecticut Valley Open. So shout out to a couple local events there. We actually ended up with a really big field today for TNT, 27 players. Normally it's like 20 players or 18, 20. The average is probably 20, but 27 players tonight. Pretty strong. Jiten's in a position to win like $400 tonight. Not bad for a small little tournament. I think he bought himself for 20 in the auction and 35 in the tournament. So not too shabby for a little Tuesday night. If you guys are ever in the area, we do it basically every Tuesday, unless I am away for some reason, which happens pretty rarely. But yeah, you can come over and try your luck. It's just an open 9-ball tournament with races to 4 on the winner's side, 3 on the loser's side. hot seat is a race to 5, and it's actually the final, so if Jiten wins here, he wins the tournament. Suad with a jump cue, that's dangerous. Looks like he's going to sell out a shot here, though, I think. Yeah, it's pretty quiet in here now, but it was packed earlier. Wow. G10 with a huge missed opportunity. I mean, that would have put a ton of pressure on Suad. Surprised he missed that. I mean, that was like a connect the dots out from there. Can't really ask for much better than that. Looks like Suad's going to bury him on the 8 ball if he can. Or is that the 6 ball? Excuse me. All right, so G10's going to go to the air, it looks like. It's a shame to be going from easy out to kicking. Just where the 3 is makes this jump safety kind of difficult. If anything, try to hit it on the right side of the 1 as he looks at it, and maybe use the 6-2-9 situation for cover. And really, in a situation like this, you just need to focus on getting the hit. That's one way to do it too. I just really like just getting separation and not trying to hit it full. G10's a guy who jumps really good with an inexpensive jump cue, and like, man, I'm almost happy he hasn't bought a Patel or a air rush, because he would be deadly with one of those. The control you get with some of these new carbon jump cues is just unreal. I actually want to take a quick little second to talk about the Ultimate Pool New England that we're doing here at Amazing Billiards. Right now we have 6 teams on Monday nights, and some of those teams need players, so if you want to come down, give it a try, no commitment, you can come play a match, you know, see how you like it, and if you like it, we can get you on a team. If you don't like it, hey, it's all good. Well, I think most of the people do like it. The format is really fun. And the other nice thing about washing its feet there, so, as they say, the nice thing about the format is it's a little bit slower in here on Monday nights, so when you're not playing your match, you get to hit some balls and maybe get, you know, more use out of your league time, where a lot of the other league nights are so busy that you basically play your match and that's it. So if you are interested in the Ultimate Pool League, you can message me. You can go to the website. But I just recommend messaging me. Of course, if you're not in the Boston area, there's other places. We got Connecticut, basically all of New England. Connecticut, I'm not sure if New Hampshire has one yet. I know Rhode Island does. I know Western Mass has one. But yeah, it's a pretty cool format if you don't already know. You got the shot clock and the match clock, and basically how it works is you just play 30 minutes of playtime, and whoever's in the lead at the end of the timer is the winner. So it encourages a fast rate of play. No one's, you know, taking forever to shoot, and it's pretty exciting and fun. Shout out to our friends over at Snookers and Mike DeMarco and Ray Mack and all the people that make New England pool possible. And we're back. His alternate break, if you guys didn't know. I mean, Jiten has got to be upset with himself. He could have been 3-0. Now it's, you know, so it's probably the favorite from here, where at 3-0, not so much. Yeah, it is nice that it's alternate break, though. I see so many people smash the break, and like, I just find it so unnecessary with the one on the spot. I think he has either a bank or a cut. See how aggressive he's going to stay. Yeah, he went with the bank a little long. Gotta wonder if that was more of a safety than anything. Got the best of that. I don't think that was what he intended at all, actually. All right, so Suad's looking to tie it up right here for sure. Doesn't want to get, yeah, it's like the only place you can be from there where it's torturing you. That's pretty brutal, honestly. Oh, there's the one I'm looking for. Yeah, this is tough. Even just to get back out for the 3 again and not foul, like that whole situation is just kind of brutal, really. Oh. Hopefully that's not a preview of what's going to happen. Wow. He hit it too good. He actually hooked himself again. So he's either going to go to the jump cue here. I like just a soft containing kick. You know, just try to kick it and tie it up. Even though, realistically, if you do, soft kick this correctly, you're probably going to end up table, but kind of just got to accept that you're going to be in a moving battle at some point. I'm back. Just in case you missed me. It says 2024. Oh, the date. Thanks for the tip. How about now? What does it say now? Alright, so G10 might be his night here. I didn't see what happened. I guess he ran out from the 3-ball. Again, if you guys have played any of my tournaments this year, you are eligible for this event. You might have to pay extra, but there's 2 more days left to sign up. We got like 75 players right now, of a total possible 96. So if you want to play, let me know. Let me know soon. Don't message me Friday night and say, oh, can I play? Because the answer is going to be sorry. Once I do the draw and just make the schedule, it's just, and the auction's like, you know, up and running past 2 p.m. on Friday, that's it. Like, at a certain point, it's nice to have a nice full field. I've done that. I've had massive fields. We had 112 last year. And to be honest, it doesn't matter to me that much. I'd rather just have everything run smoothly. We increased the entry fee a little bit. It used to be if you were under 570, the entry fee was $70 or something. Now it's $100 for everybody. So that should more than make up for the small amount of people that aren't coming for whatever reason, probably the weekend. I know there's some competing events, but I mean 75 or so isn't too shabby. And you can expect a really nice payout for this event. This might be one of the last 10 balls I do. I'm actually thinking of switching the monthly over to 9 ball and doing like 10 balls maybe every quarterly 10 ball, like every randomly in there sometime. I just feel like more people want to play 9 ball. Over the years, I've had so many people be like, you know, just kind of like shy away from the 10 ball. I don't necessarily understand why, because it's very similar, and if you play like 2 racks, you pretty much figured it out, but that seems to be true. So chances are extremely likely that I won't be doing the monthly 10 ball anymore. I'll be doing some sort of medley of events. I'll do partners, I'll do capped events, I'll do kind of what we did over the summer. If any of you are familiar with what we did over the summer, which was like, I'd have 3 different tournaments in a day. Wow. Just shot that into the short rail. Hit it a little bit fat. Alright, G10 not able to really clamp down on Suad's neck like he probably wants to. You just don't want to let, I mean, Suad is just capable of running the rack and then breaking and running, and you just can't be making these types of mistakes. He did get a little bit funny here, so we'll see what happens. Is he going to be able to go around this? Yeah, I did that earlier. Wow. How's this 9 ball treating him? Well, he's got a pretty straightforward out here. You can punch it, try to get really straight on the 8. Might even be able to just kind of roll this ball to get straight on the 8. But what you don't want to do is leaving yourself a back cut on this 8. I think you're better off just being a little bit more aggressive on the 7 when you're nice and close to the ball and trying to get dead straight on the 8. Of course, I'm not at the table, so who knows how he's feeling. That's another thing. Of course, if you do punch this 7 ball, you have to hit it good. If you roll it, it's going to be more forgiving. But, let's see, yeah, that's the shot. That's pretty good. So he's got options. He could go forward. He could draw it over. I think G10 is going to draw it, just because I know he likes to draw the ball. I might follow this. Yeah, wow, he one-stroked that. You can tell he's anxious to beat Suad. He did not do his typical routine when he was down on the ball there. And he's really letting Suad back in. I mean, this set should have been over already. Yep. How's the speed? Yep. Can't be doing that. Cannot be doing that. So I think I'm just going to sit here and bore you guys to death with this tournament that we have coming up. I don't know if you see this huge number here. It's 5,000 added. I mean, honestly, if you played any of my events this year, even if you played one event, I know it's a little costly to get in, a couple $100, but seriously, what event are you going to play this year where you have a chance to win $5 grand as any level player? Probably not that many of those events going around. You can go look throughout the season and see who won, and you'll know. I mean, we had 500s winning, we had 700s winning, we had 600s winning, we had 550s winning. Like, it's literally anyone's game. Of course, there will be some eye in there, but I mean, just look at right now. Imagine if Jiten was getting a couple games. If this was like a 7-5 race, was what it probably would be. I mean, Suad would be in serious trouble. But yeah, if you guys are interested, maybe you can't play for whatever reason, but you want to sweat the action, I'm going to try and put the link up here because I know when I say it, it's probably not hearing what I'm saying because it's kind of a weird link. So I'll put it up here in a second. We have the online auction. We made a website for it. Me and my friend Lee. He made it. I kind of told him what I wanted to do and got some feedback from myself and of course the community. We just added text messaging, which is so great. I literally just got a message, hey, text message and an email actually. It does both. Hey, you know, so and so. So and so, you know, you got outbid on so and so and blah blah blah. And you can even set a reserve bid. It's pretty crazy. I'll put up the website here just so you can't possibly miss it. Is this distracting? I know, I'm a child. But yeah, that's it. Go check it out. Go bid on some of your local heroes. Both of these guys are in there. Suad's at like $100 right now. How do you like that? Buying Suad a champion for $100. Shows you the payouts. Shows you how many bids there are. Shows you who bid on who, when, what time they bid. You can even put little emojis. So when you get outbid, you can put the like little whatever type of emoji you want. It's pretty fun. Trying to get that website up as a service to basically all tournament directors who do auctions. There's another site. Wow, how do you like that? Is he hooked? I don't think so. I think he's good. How do you like that? Yeah, he's going to have a hard time getting on the... no, he should be fine to get to the 4. So he's got a chance to get on the hill here. But yeah, we got the website. There's another one. I don't even know what it's called, but it's for golf. And it doesn't really have all the features that we've made specifically for pool. I mean, just the reserve feature is so clutch. Literally, you're like, hey, all right, I'm pretty busy right now. I can't watch this auction all night. G10, what are you doing? I'm pretty busy. I can't watch this auction all night. But, you know, I'm willing to bet up to $400 on Suad, for example. Cool. You do your bid. You set the reserve. Now, hey, set it and forget it. If you win, you win. If you don't, you don't. You get an email or a text message when you win. I mean, how do you like that? I know in the past I've done it on Facebook, which is cool because a lot of people see it, but there are a lot of hiccups with that as far as, you know, perceived fairness and this and that, and just the time that it takes to close the auction and communicating with literally hundreds of people at a time to do the auction. So if you haven't tried it, Go check it out. You don't need an email. You can literally use your phone number. Or you can just go peek, take a peek and see if you like it. Again, this is the website. It's imauctionsphere.com. So imauctionsphere.com. And it's pretty straightforward. Oh, that was the 3 the whole time. I didn't even realize that. I thought it was the 5. Well, I'm terrible at my job. All right, Jiten. He's got to make one good shot here. Come around. These could be really tricky. You got to really spin it. He really needs to spin this, I think, to come around. This can be a tricky little shot. And he missed a couple on the side already, so there you go. That's what I mean. Even when you hit it good like that, you still have some work cut out for you, so. Got a little hill action in the back there with Rob Conley and Phil Zhang. Suad says you definitely have to shoot this one, no doubt. This is a this is a tricky little one right here. I mean, this is the whole set, if you ask me. Not that he couldn't lose if he makes this, but I'd say he goes from heavy favorite to win to heavy favorite to lose with this shot. And he says, I think I'll be a favorite to win, thanks. Nice job. Jiten has not come to this tournament in a long time. Not sure why. Suad thought he lost. That's pretty funny. Yeah, we do. We'll +1 in the hot seat. It's the end of the tournament, so. So Suad must feel like he's got a whole new lease on life. It's like double elimination now. And then we're gonna have pretty good matches. It's probably gonna take a little while because we did have extra players tonight. But if this gets over quick enough, we'll see. We'll have some good matches. If the iron comes to the top, we'll see like Sabo will probably end up playing Mike. Yeah, should be pretty good. See what happens here though. The timing of everything. G10 just needs to come with one decent shot here to pretty much have an open layout. I guess the 2 to the 3 to the 4 would be difficult too, but nice shot there. Yeah, this is still a little tricky. I like just taking your short side position. Yeah, okay. That's nice. That's perfect. We can do that. That's the shot all day. I thought he was a little straighter than that. Now, is he going to do the same thing or is he going to go to the side pocket? Wow, I so didn't like that at all. I would say that's a bad roll, but I think it's just poor shot selection. It's like, why not just take the natural route and go around? I mean, what is the difference going that side pocket to the other side pocket? The only difference is you have no traffic if you go to the right of the table as we look at it. And it's way more natural. You had to put inside English on that. I mean, if you're going to do that, juice up the inside English and come all the way up the table and play the 5 in the corner, but that was 1,000,000% the wrong shot. Now here he's going to end up behind the 7 or something funny. Watch. All right, he just played all safety there. I like that. Suad's going to take out the jump cue here. It's so funny to see Suad jump because for so long he wouldn't do it. Looks like he's just waiting for Philip to shoot his Hill 9 ball over there. All right, he gets it done. All right. This is not as easy as it looks. This is actually pretty difficult. Man. You can kind of roll it. You can, yeah. I don't. It's a tough shot. Yeah, it's just a tough shot. You got away with that one pretty good. But man, I think Suad has an edge of this. He's either going to cut it right in or he's going to play 2 rails and get the 5 by the, yeah, like that. Oh no, how's the cue ball? He's fine. Pretty perfect actually. So if he can curve around this and get under the 5, he probably wants to do that. Otherwise he's going to have to go 2 rails at it. I like going 2 rails the other way. So to our right. Problem with that is you can scratch. These are shots that I feel like I should be practicing way more and never do. That's the problem. Like I said, it's so easy to do that. Is he going to get a little love? I mean, it's not terrible from there. If I had to give a ball in hand from there and that, I mean, he might put the 5 ball there on purpose. Not terrible. Looks like Suad's either going to play the combo. This camera works good right now. Oh, he might have a little edge. So he's either going to lock him up. He's got enough space for the cut with inside English. Play it down. Let's see what he does. Oh, yeah, he had that all day. He just way underhit it. He's just going to slice this in or bank it. It's pretty thin, thinner than I thought, actually. So I think we'll probably see a bank. He might even go all out on the safety. Yeah. I would say Jiten got a good roll there, but I think Suad had the shot and just played it poorly. He's going to do the same shot that he just did with the 5 while he's going to the air. I don't like it. I think he should do the same shot he just did because now the 8's there to kind of save him. If he shoots the same shot, he's not going to scratch. He's got a good chance to leave the 6 and the cue ball in the opposite position that they are now, and I think that's what he should shoot. Of course, it can be comforting to just go to the air and get the hit. He also has a potential bank that he could make here, or he could do the same thing just with a full hit. 2 rails on the 6. Kind of like that, but it's just, yeah, he came out. I mean, I feel like the kick was the right shot there, but like I said, I do understand the security blanket that the jump cue can offer sometimes. But yeah, Suad's got his work cut out for him on this shot. He's looking to the other corner probably because there's a big scratch. So let's see what he does. Looks like he's got enough of the ball to dig on it to avoid the scratch. Yeah, I mean, that is just, wow, he wanted to go like that with that. I mean, that is such a crazy hard shot. Looks like he left it. Jiten should really put him away here. He should have it, no problem. I think he looks like he can draw it out and play the 7 in the opposite side pocket. I don't think he wanted to do that. He'll be okay. I think he has enough angle just to get to the long rail past the side pocket. He doesn't want to get straight on the 8. And he doesn't want to rush this either. Whew. Use the whole pocket there, that's what they say. Suad smiling. A little outside English here, come down. It's just one rail. Probably wanted to hit that a little bit more, but I think he's okay. He's fine. It's one of those shots that in reality you probably want to underhit it than overhit it. And that's a wrap. All right, Jiten wins.